Okay, take two. I've already recorded this video and it took me over 10 minutes and there was no sound to it. So let's do this again. We're gonna go through my daycare contract. I had to remake one because I moved location, so I needed to modify my one that I already made. I had licensing come out to my new daycare last week and she gave me a couple of tips and things that she wanted me to add or take out or whatever. Anyway, let's go through this for the second time. Here we go. All right, so 7 pages long. That is how long my contract is. I will post pictures of my contract at the end of it if you guys want to look at how I have the format and everything. But let's go through this. Drop off and pick up 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. I used to be 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., but I changed it because I think that last little half hour is going to be very beneficial to my family. And now that I have to drive home after the end of the day, tuition, $150 a week no matter what, but in June I am raising my rates to $180 a week. Send me a message if you'll be picking your children up before 4 p.m. so I can plan around nap and snack time. I take ages 3 months to 5 years old at my daycare. Once they go to kindergarten, I highly recommend that they go to like a summer program or some kind of thing for older children. I'm more of a like toddler preschool type program, and every time I've had school age kids at my house, they are constantly complaining and whining that they are bored, they didn't get enough to eat, something. They're breaking my stuff and it's constantly, I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored. I don't want to do that, so no more school age kids at my daycare. Absent days off and days off, please. Absent days and days off. Please let me know as soon as possible if your children will be absent from daycare. It helps me plan out my day and week for meals and activities. Here are a list of days that I take off each year. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, Good Friday, Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, Thanksgiving, day after Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day. I will give as much notice for my days off. I have in there $180 a kid, $180 a week per kid, no matter if I am open or closed. That is new. I used to just do 15 days PTO. This year I probably won't even take 15 days off. Right now I will only be taking off the holidays, and then obviously if I fall sick or Callan falls sick, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. We will deal with it whenever we get there. Meals. I provide the following meals. Morning snack 9 to 9:30-ish. Lunch is 12 to 12:30-ish. There's days that I've made it at 11, 11:30, 12:45. It changes. Afternoon snack is 3:30 to 4 o'clock after the kids wake up from a nap. You want to sit by mama? All right, no food or drinks are to be brought from home. Other kids get upset if they don't have the same food as someone else. Please have your child finish food and drinks at home or in the car before coming in. I have lots of snacks and food available for all of the kids. The best is whenever they come in with like a Tootsie Roll or a sucker or some kind of candy. That's super fun and it makes my mornings really great. Illness and injury. Please keep your child home for the following reasons: cough, thick, gunky coughs, pink eye, sore throat, skin rash, parasites, heavy congestion, fever. They need to be 24 to 48 hours free of a fever. 24 to 48 hours after meds have been stopped, not once the meds have been started. I think parents get that a little confused. Vomiting, 48 hours free of vomiting. Diarrhea, 24 to 48 hours free of diarrhea. If a sibling is homesick, or anyone in the home for that matter, the child needs to stay home, or the other sibling needs to stay home as well to stop the spread of illness. I will contact you immediately if your child becomes ill or injured. Come and get your child as soon as possible if they fall ill at daycare. If a parent isn't able to pick up the child, I will contact an emergency contact, like a grandma, aunt, cousin, somebody. If it is a serious emergency, 911 will be contacted before anyone else. The children wash their hands frequently with soap and water to stop the spread of illness, and I sanitize and clean frequently. I'm cleaning almost all day with like wipes and like disinfectant and stuff, but I only really clean like high trafficked areas. I have a lot of like small toys, and the only time that I like disinfect and like deep clean is if a child falls ill. I'm not gonna clean every single toy every day. That would just be way too much. I don't do that personally. Medical records. A shot record is needed to be kept in your child's file at all times. Every time your child gets new shots, I need a copy of those records. I will need a record of any allergies or medical needs for the file as well. Outdoor play. We will be outside as often as possible. If it's a nice day, we will spend majority of our time outdoors. In Minnesota, our weather is changing constantly and rapidly. In the summer, water will be supplied to the children all day long to keep them hydrated. Not just the summer. All seasons I have water on supply at all times. Please apply sunscreen on your children's face and body before they come in the summertime. I will reapply as needed. My days get very busy and sometimes I forget. In the winter months, please bring snow pants, snow jacket, snow boots, gloves, and a hat every day or we will not be able to play outside. One child doesn't bring a jacket, we can't go outside. No one can go outside. Toys and personal items from home. Personal toys are not allowed to be brought from home. That is just one of my personal choices that I put in my contract, because days that children bring toys from home, it is a horrible day because the other kids want to play with it, the other kids break the other toy, that child loses that toy, and then there is lots of tears, and it is just easier to have them play with the toys that are at daycare already. Sharing toys with others, blah, blah, blah. I have plenty of toys in my daycare, so it's not necessary to bring extras. I also ask for you to not bring any kind of jewelry or hair accessories. They can become a choking hazard very quickly. I have had children wear bracelets, jewelry, especially ones that could, like, with little beads and stuff on it, and little tiny barrettes. They have ended up in children's mouths. They chew on them, and I just cannot risk a child choking on those. So just don't bring your child with a bunch of accessories all over them. I know that it might make the kid happy, but leave them in the car, leave them at home, please. I have blankets and pillows and stuffed animals for each child at my daycare. I have personal cups, sippy cups, bottles for babies, kids as well. I will buy, like, if I have an infant at my daycare, they can supply the bottle if they want, and I'll just keep a couple of them in my cabinet and use them. Otherwise, I will buy them as a business expense and use those bottles only for that child. I have specific, like, bottles and sippy cups for specific children, if that makes sense. I have, let's see, again, will have plenty of toys for the kids to play with. And then at the bottom of each page, I have a, like, please sign here so that I know that they read the whole page. Preschool curriculum. I will do preschool time every day with the kids during the school year. During the day, the children will spend most of their day playing, but I will be incorporating as much hands-on learning. Crafts, letters, numbers, shapes, etc. as much as possible. Lots of music, lots of questions, and all that fun stuff. My daycare is play-based daycare. My daycare is a play-based daycare, so 80% of our days are spent free playing. But this coming January, I am actually starting a preschool curriculum through Carol's Affordable Curriculum. I'll take them below. At my daycare, which I didn't do before. I just did, like, coloring sheets and easy stuff because I had a very young group, but now they're all old and getting older, and so I'm doing a preschool program with them, and every day we will do, like, a new craft, lots more learning and all of that fun stuff, which is part of the reason why I am raising my rates, because I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff with them. I'm really excited for it. I love, love, love teaching children. I think it's so fun.